Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game. Winning their last 3 games, they'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, it's hard not to like what they've been showing us lately. I mean, their
first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They picked this team apart the couple of times they squared off with them last year. On paper, they weren't evenly matched, and on the court, they weren't either.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what?
He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Jennings. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Flash. Off the pick.
Look out. Watch out now.
Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect.
Fires that he had that much room to work with.
Oh, and the dunk by Ariza. The Pistons trailing. Screen by Howard. Goes up off the pick. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor.
Place for franchises. Not really a contender, but often without the draft picks to make a big leap. It'll be interesting to see if and how they manage to break through.
Out of this world.
Control and composure, Kevin.
That could have major consequences.
That's it.
And question, it's really a...
Pistons shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Brandon Jennings. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
And Singler kicks to Jennings. Pass to Tolliver. Poked away, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. The three-pointer, no good. And so it...
They should build a shrine. Some kind of monument.
A monument to what?
To my freaking genius, that's what. I'm like a magician, a miracle worker, some kind of conjurer, and I just keep creating more opportunities for you and a boatload of cash.
Man, what's the deal?
That State Farm deal you turned down?
Yeah?
Well, it's back. And bigger. We're talking huge dollars. But they want an exclusive, which means you're the face of State Farm and nothing else. I mean, we're talking Chris Paul type exposure here. What do you say?
I say, let's close this deal and get paid.
Oh, I just love moments like these.